Welcome to the mainframe, the mothership. This is InsidePool.tv, the billiard channel. You're watching the Midwest Cup 9-ball live. We're brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products, beautiful diamond pool tables, Anglers Lodge. Really nice hotel here in Springfield, Missouri. Bass Pro Shops, McDermott Cues, Poolaholic.com, as well as a host of other sponsors we'll get to as we go along. Thank you for joining us out there in TV world. I'm Wild Boy Jones, your loyal host, always loyal. Loyalty number one. And we're going to get this match underway. We're racing to 5. Team Hines versus Team Eason. You're looking at Dave Westbrook and Terry Evans of Team Hines. Dave Westbrook to break. Nope, soft break. He put the cue ball right into the drink. Chris Eason. There's Chad Baker. Having a little problem with our switcher. We'll get switched over. Different camera view here in just a minute. I don't like putting the ball down towards the pocket. I like putting the cue ball down towards that pocket. He's going to try to make the ball. It's a makeable ball. Now, Terry Evans here is a pretty good shooter, so it's a little messy down there. We don't like messy. Kind of a cool shot. Unfortunately, left it right in the hole for Dave Westbrook. Dave is from Pensacola, Oklahoma. Pensacola, Oklahoma. Hard time reading that. There we go. Somebody's going to make a mistake. He's going to try to bank this 9 ball. I don't like it, though. Boy, he can really make the 9 pretty easy now. No. Guys are getting rid of a lot of this mess and breaking these balls out. See what we can do with this little messy situation. I'm gonna clip this 2, send it down under the 8, or make it. Nope. Can't really see the angle from this camera. To get a true above the table view, need at least 12 feet, 13 feet above the table. It's tough to get it in there. Get the whole table in the camera. The only one I ever really got it on was at Snookers in Rhode Island. They had us set up a whole streaming arena, and they wanted a camera directly above the table, so I had them design the light with a hole in the middle. It was fun. They got a really nice setup there too. I know they've done a lot of tournaments with that video setup. All right, Eason to make the 3. So easy to move that ball farther, especially when the table conditions are really nice, like here at Dennis's place, where we're filming this event, the wonderful pool room here in Springfield, Missouri, right up the street from our really nice hotel, the Angler's Lodge. They were kind enough to have us, let us stay there. Sponsored Inside Pool, thank you very much. Bass Pro Shops. Angler's Lodge, that is. That's a big company. Just one little thing. They have another Angler's Lodge opening up. The 7 ball. He's going to go. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I like going right off and landing right where he hit that top rail. See, when you got to hit the ball that hard, something's going to go wrong, especially in these diamond pockets where the shelf is not as deep or is not as shallow as, say, the other brands. The ball would fall on the other tables, but on the diamond slop, it doesn't count. Okay, good shot. Yeah, Chad don't know what to do here. I like 2 rails. Not going this way. Going the other way. Around the pocket, you got a better chance to hit the ball. He's looking at a 1 rail bank, which I guess you can hit it. Yeah, he got it. Good. I always like going 2 rails into a ball, but that was a good shot. Westbrook's got a pretty straight in bank here. I think he's a good enough shooter he can make this ball. It really goes right in the hole at this angle. You just want to have a nice straight stroke, follow through, and don't move. See that? Nice. Maybe got up a little bit early on that shot, but it still went fine. Like to really watch the best players. They stay down, center ball. The extended stay on this rack. That was a battle, folks. That was a battle. So Terry Evans and Dave Westbrook up one. Team Hines versus Chad Baker and Chris Eason of Team Eason, excuse me. Hollister, Missouri. That's where the newest Anglers Lodge is located. We have a host of other fine sponsors we'll get to. We appreciate you watching. It took a lot to get this event going, so we appreciate everybody who helped. Ooh. Lots of clustering going on. It's interesting how they're all kind of right there in the middle of the table. It's like they moved the whole rack up table. Rail first for the push. I mean, huh. He's going to just clip the side of the ball. He may be able to make this shot in the side. I don't think so. 8 ball looks like it's in the way. Yeah, he's not liking it. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, really, you're just going to try to bank this one into the 3? I don't know. Or kick. Ooh, one into the pocket. Nice. Slow down for him. Like to see a shot like that rewarded. Boy, how did he hit that ball? He hit that ball pretty good, didn't he? With all those blockers in the way. I was kind of expecting a response from you, but I can't hear you through your computer, so I'm going to imagine you agreeing with me. All right, 3 ball, drop down. 4 ball on the other side, if that's the 4. We don't have our max lighting set up this show. Bump. My old eyes can't see which one's the 4. It looks like the one in line with the 5, so we'll see. There it was. Good shot. I like how that ball rolled in. He stayed down well on that ball and was rewarded. Gave him an angle on the 6. I don't know. I hit this one with a little bit roll and roll into the 8. There you go. Instead of just dinking it and trying to just drop down a little bit. You want to go ahead and hit the ball right and create your angle into the 8. All right, that's 2-1, or it's 2-0, excuse me. Our race to 5. Here at Dennis's place for the Midwest Cup 9-ball challenge. A beautiful trophy. Okay, our sponsors are Annie Song with BCA Pool Leagues for sponsoring that beautiful trophy. Greg Hogue, Regina Wilson from Red Door Den Training, sponsor of the MVP. Goodall Billiards, OK Bar and Billiards in Joplin, Missouri. Never been there. Michael Shields with Beast Most Billiards, sponsoring the winning team some apparel. Nicole Donisi for making the flyer. Thank you. Brutal Game Gear. Dennis's Place here in Springfield. Texas Roadhouse, Springfield. Table Titan Streaming doing the other table next door. Jeremy Hunley and crew doing a great job keeping the chat entertained. Of course, we're Inside Pool Magazine. Billiard Channel. Thanks a lot, Anglers Lodge. And that was 3-0. As I had to run through those. A little 9-ball in the break. The top pocket. And Dave's pretty happy about that. All right, Chad Baker, we finally get to see some action. He's going to break from the center of the table, which I do not like, but some people are very successful with popping that 1 ball in the side pocket. Hopping it in there. We'll see what he does. He's just going to smash him. He got the corner nice, trying to make that 9. Got that corner ball. That was like about a 7 speed he hit that ball with. I'll have to try that breakout. He must have hit that with low ball. I'll have to relook at that later. See how he hit that ball. To get that corner ball to fly in like that, it was weird. Normally you have to break from the rail to get that corner ball to go so easily, or give it some kind of angle off that center break, table break. You could give it a tiny little bit of angle and then you pop it and get the ball to hop up in the air. And it gets that 1 ball to go flying over into the side pocket, opposite of wherever you're breaking from, if that makes sense. Okay, Terry Evans going to go into the 4th dimension, into the air, the 3rd dimension. Or maybe it's the 5th dimension. Does he get it? No. Does he get it? No. Sometimes I like to see a ball miss its original pocket and then hit the other pocket. I'm jumping, you're jumping, everybody's jumping. Where are we jumping to? The Dennis's place. You got to check this pool room out. All diamond pool tables. You can see how nice and clean it is from the different camera angles. Great staff here. Just had a really fun time. We have our reporter Tracy Lerma with us. Doing a great job as always. Okay, jump time. He actually jumped that ball pretty good. The speed that he struck the cue ball was really smooth and shows that he's practiced a lot. It's a tough ball to make that cut. He was just basically hoping to hit it, get it safe, but it did not. They got a little bit of a mess down where the 2-ball is to deal with. There's not much you can do with that angle that it's at besides just pocket the 1 ball and not get caught behind the 8. I think he's just going to roll it up a little bit. He's swinging like he's going to go hit it across the street. Oh, he was going to go give it some bottom spin and go off the rail with it. Oh, he's trying to hit the thing. Nice. I don't know how well that succeeded, but we just see Donnie Deaver shooting in the foreground there. We have the camera right above that table. So you're going to see their head pop in and out of there once in a while. Hey. One of the secrets of switching cameras, right? Not that I'm really paying attention on this match, but normally you want to have the ball coming towards you. Like this is a proper shot to, you get the player in front of you and the ball coming towards you. You're not looking at his back. You don't want to look at their back. When you're switching the cameras, you always want it coming at you. And some of the time you have to switch where it is the back end of it because you can't see or whatever. We'll be stepping up the show this year, probably up to 6 cameras. It should be a lot more fun. So keep watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate you watching out on YouTube, putting up with the commercials. I like to mention that I get the premium subscription from YouTube for like $11 a month, and I don't have to watch any commercials. I can watch nothing but pool matches nonstop, and all I got to listen to is people like me talking on the commentary. I watch YouTube more than I would ever watch a television, just with information, learning, and such. So I find it really saves a lot of time to just pay the YouTube. And it supports all your best favorite channels that you like, besides Inside Pool. All right, Mr. Westbrook. This is a challenging shot because the 6 ball is back down table after he puts this ball in. He's going to aim it off a little bit so he can get a really nice roll. Didn't aim it off enough, or he didn't hit it straight enough with his roll. Chris Eason's back at the table, doing his thing. A little bit slower on that ball. Let the angle develop. With the speed, it tightens the angle up, sharpens it. Okay. Did he make it as far as giving him a shot? Yeah, it looks like he can shoot the 6. He's going to hit the 7 and probably roll it out to a shot, makeable shot, if he doesn't hit it too hard. Some inside English. Nice and easy. Does he even make the ball? Wow. Oh, Chad's got a difficult rail first shot. Excuse me, Chris does. They can't go on the inside. They're going to have to go to the outside rail. Or the long rail, excuse me. He's hitting some... Okay, he was able to get in there. Nice. This is a tough shot. This is a really, really tough shot. Because you're on the rail. The cue ball's got to go so far. This really shows how straight your stroke is. You can make this ball well. Yeah, it's tough. It always hits that short rail. Bonk, unless you're Sean Putnam. I swear I've seen him make it from the first diamond all the way across the short rail from the top rail, spinning it. That's how good that guy is. Nice and easy. All right, 4-1. We're racing to 5. Here at the Midwest Cup Challenge. I'm going to go over to Poolholic Apparel and check them out on Facebook. Steve Ditmar, he's got 15% off with the code Action Factory on anything in the store. I believe he's giving away some buy 2, get 1 free. He's got some stock shirts that are older designs, but not too old. I mean, like last year, Steve's constantly making new stuff. Go to poolholic.com. You'll see new gear on there, and it's very high quality. I've been wearing them different. I've had different batches of them for years, and they last a really long time. And they don't call me Wild Boy Jones for nothing. So I'm rugged and wild and out there, everywhere, all over, everywhere at the same time. And the apparel definitely holds up. Poolholic. All right. Breaks off. Oh, that 9 ball going up there wanting to get in. Wasn't able to get in the door. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to block the pocket with the 9 ball off this shot. There's several balls that are in that path for that pocket on that side of the table, in that sector of the table. So hitting that 9 ball, it's going to bounce off the rail and about 6 inches out in between all those, the 8 and the 7. I mean, I'd imagine it's probably going to be landing pretty much where it's the cue ball sitting. Good. He wasn't. He had the angle. It's tough to see with this without being able to get right over the table what the true angle is. But yeah, that was a good shot. Notice he didn't stretch. He used the bridge. Nice smooth speed. No poking, poke, and hit. I don't like using the bridge right off the rail like that. I'd rather use the rail as the bridge. Bridge in front of the rail, excuse me. Good shot. Ouch. Noble attempt, but not rewarded at all. He's gonna put that thing down there. Is he gonna shoot that 9? Okay. I mean, it's there. I don't know why the run out's any harder. I think the run out's easier than the combo, but there it is. Man knows what he's doing, so. Okay, that's 4-1. I mistakenly said that they had won last time, but no. Westbrook and Evans are up 4-1 over Chris Eason and Chad Baker. So they still have a little bit of a panic mode going on. I think they're staying pretty smooth, though. I just look behind there. Everybody seems okay. But he's having fun. Nothing. Did he make a ball? He must have made a ball. I missed it. Sometimes they go in. I can't see them. They go so fast. I'm looking at another part of the rack or whatever. Yeah, you basically, if you look at what he just did there, he just basically just put the one ball right in front of the hole for him on a very low percentage shot. He shot at that ball. If you're going to shoot at that ball, make sure you look at the angles and make sure you really judge the speed. Don't just get down there and go by feel and bank it so much. Look at the math on it. Look at the angles. I mean, the person building something, they're going to look at everything first on the blueprint or whatever. You can't just, I'm going to guess I'm going to put a wall here. I feel like putting a wall here. No, you got to look at the map and see where the angles are and where things go. I think I'm going to put the alternator right here. No, there's bolt holes. You put it on a certain spot. There's only one way to do it. And with those bank shots, anytime a kick shot or bank shot, there's only one way to do it. It's mechanical, scientific method. No feel, no feels. That part has its time, that feeling part, where you feel things with your gut and all that, but not on a bank shot. I mean, you can still do it, but just look at the angles real quick and think about the speed. Definitely hit center ball. I find there's a clock on the inside of the cue ball and an outside of the cue ball. There's a 1 o'clock English hitting center ball, and there's a 1 o'clock English hitting the edges of the ball, which I don't mess around with the edges of the ball too much. Only on real close-up shots or where something needs to spin heavily, but it's low percentage. You get outside the center of the ball, the cue ball moves, squirts to the right or left, skids. And stick to the center of the ball, the clock in the center of the ball. Well, we like country and western. I sure don't like this shot. I sure do like Dennis's place, though. I like Springfield, Missouri. Nice, clean town. Relaxed vibe. I like it. Doink. Oh. Well. Well, he needs to get this ball moving a little bit. Ooh, look at this. Lucky, lucky. Lucky, lucky. Oh, he's shaking his head. He don't like getting a shot like that. He'll still take it, though. Yeah, that's... Nobody likes getting that kind of shot. Nobody likes to see the other player do that because it reminds them of when they did it themselves. I don't know. All right, Terry Evans. I hope you all are having fun out there. Here at InsidePool.tv. That beautiful diamond table. You know you want to get one of those. Get you one. Get you a couple. Fill your pool room. They got the no excuses program. There is no excuses for dropping this ball in the drink either. Speaking of no excuses. Chad Baker about to get two. About to get two. 2-4. We're racing to 5 as we amp up here. Acceleration mode. Our little epic story. Our epic story here at Dennis's place. Dave Westbrook and Terry Evans from Team Hines. Terry's from Kansas, Oklahoma. Plays out of Spavinaw, Oklahoma, and Tulsa. I met the team playing in local tournaments. You know what? I have never been to Oklahoma. I've been almost everywhere else. There's a couple states I haven't been to, but never been to Oklahoma. Probably have to try that out sometime. I do like my buddy Gabe Owen from crazy dude. Some of these pool players, they got the best stories ever, man. Gabe has some of the best stories. Have him tell you some of his road stories are hilarious. These pro players are just, they're something else. They are something else altogether. Yeah, I definitely would. Okay, and Dave, as we mentioned, is from Pensacola, Oklahoma. Kangley. I'm trying to read his. Oh, good shot. Trying to read his writing. Was that a Eason? Yeah, that was an Eason. Eason's clawing back. Team Eason. All right, finish up with Dave. He plays out of Spavinaw to Tulsa to Joplin. Met the team players from local tournaments, local playing. He has a 5-year-old daughter. That's his world. Pool is a hobby. He have 5 older kids and 4 grandkids with 2 on the way. Dave Westbrook, busy man. I got to find Chad's. Let me get Chad's notes. And Chris Eason doesn't have a player profile. He decided he wasn't going to write one out. Or he's busy running the thing. Well, if you guys will watch this rack unfold. Man, that is ugly, isn't it? Ugh. Looks like one of my breaks. Okay, Chad Baker from Team Eason started playing pool at 12 at a community center in Germantown, Memphis, Tennessee. Once old enough, he played at High Pockets. I've never been there either. I got to go there. The Rack in South Haven, Mississippi. Played consistently until 24 years old. He stopped until picking it back up at 35. Now he's playing consistently, and he looks to play into national tournaments in the next couple years. He has very nice writing, by the way. Chad Baker. Good player. Chris Eason's the organizer here. I'm not sure his background, but he's proven to me already he's very capable, doing a good job. They just need to work out some details on the format. It's not going as fast as Chris would have liked, but the players aren't making the balls, to be fair. Their matches are taking forever, so I think they designed the event with the idea that the players would be running out racks, but they all have jobs. Okay, that's Randy Tabarez. He's the ref. He lives in Bella Vista, Arkansas. Been involved in running tournaments and playing since the mid-90s. Thanks, Randy, for his help at the tournament. Chris Eason pockets the 5. Give Chad Baker a nice look at this 6 ball for a center ball shot. He's going to hit this with a little bit of some outside, but he's still in the center. Yeah, see, he's trying to do too much with the cue ball there. I just like center ball on that and just make the ball. You notice he adjusted that bridge as he was down on the ball. Not going to get, okay, he's going to give him a reverse bank shot with the 8 as a collision ball. I don't even know if he can make the reverse bank, can he? I'm sure he can. Is he confident enough with it? We'll see. Okay, he was able to not drop the ball in. Boy, that diamond table you see right there, that proves it. It will not let you go with any kind of junk. It will not let you escape playing any sloppy pool at all. You got to hit the ball perfect. And it trains you to play better on these tables. You go then switch to go over to one of the other brands, and the pockets look like basketball hoops. I've seen people dial these diamond pockets in with shims to, there you can barely fit like a ball and a half in the pocket on the 9-foot professional models. And they will play a lot of action on those tables. When you go to different rooms around the country, you'll see that they have, oh yeah, this is our shim diamond. And it's, for me, it's way too frustrating even trying to hit. I am not that good of a player to play on one of those tables. A lot of rooms have that table as well, the Super Shim Diamond. Okay, we're at 2-4. My bad. It's 3-4, my friends. Okay, now let's watch that 3 ball go in. Let's see how he's going to hit this shot. He's all oxygenated up. He's going to do that whippy thing down into his stance. He looks like he's hitting low towards the right, our right. Made a ball. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that break. I don't care if he is making a ball. There's no way you can run out the rack. That's exactly what happened last time he did that break, too. They all clustered up in the... Yeah, I would definitely... As much as I like seeing him make a ball on the break like that, there's got to be a better way to get a better spread. But he may do that for a certain reason. He may be used to playing out these layouts. But it makes for a pretty long game. made a collision. It looks like he can hit the clip this ball and make it. Nice slice. He may be able to just roll this 2-ball right into that side pocket and float up for the 3. Much as I don't like floating up for anything. It's too hard to go get a rail off that, though, because you got to hit the ball slow. Ugly, ugly, ugly. He can make this ball. It's the size of the ball, though, the hole at this angle. See that? It's so tiny. Man, I cannot stand shooting at those pockets at that angle. You really got to hit it just so slow and just roll it right in there. Westbrook and Evans really don't have much of a shot. Their safety would be just, I guess, barely roll the 3 up towards the, I mean, just make some space between the 3 and the cue ball. I don't like just banking the 3 into the 9 and then hoping to hold it. I think that leaves the 3 ball in the hole for the opponent. Unless you really, really, really get the cue ball spinning, but who knows what'll happen to the cue after the 3 ball after that. You having fun out there? I hope you are. Here's a perfect example of how to not just have the camera sitting. Yeah, that 5 ball's in the way for a bank. Unless I can't see it right. Yeah, he's just playing safety. That's a smart move. He's probably going to get lucky. He does. Ooh, that's a tough ball to hit. That's a tough ball. Well, while these guys are walking around talking about it, we'd like to mention the new Anglers Lodge in Hollister, Missouri. Set to open this spring. It's situated just minutes away from world-class golf offerings at the Big Cedar Lodge. Golf courses include Buffalo Ridge, Top of the Rock, Mountaintop, Ozarks National, Payne Valley. Call 855-225-6734 to book. The Anglers Lodge there. Definitely check them out. That's a great hotel. I didn't have to put a piece of plastic down over the bed or anything to sleep. It was nice. I actually slept on the pillow with my head on the pillows. I never do that. Ever. So yeah, great. They got gummy bears on the, when you come in, there's gummy bears on the bed. A bag of gummy bears. All right. Chad Baker and Chris Eason playing well together after solving the puzzle of this rack. See, I like just not, look, that's good what he's doing. Do that before you get down on the shot. There you go, he's good. There, that's good. He's going to get right where he wants to be because he just looked at it and mapped it out. Perfect. Now, so top rolling English, center ball, but just the 12 o'clock on the center. See, and he's doing that. You watch these pro players, and they will cue up on the outsides of the ball, but then they actually hit the center of the ball. What it is, okay, we're at Hill now. What it is, when you see them cueing on the very outside edges of the ball like that, and you think Efren's really going to hit that part of the cue ball, well, if you watch what happens, the cue strikes absolutely pure through the center of the ball with that direction of spin. And what happens is, on the follow-through, the cue tip will then, yes, end up at that place where they were cueing, but in the follow-through and on the table, if that makes sense. It's weird. It's like they cue up to where the follow-through lands, and then they hit the center of the ball, then the cue hits to that point. All right. That's just what I've observed from watching thousands and thousands and thousands of racks of pool from the best players in the world. A lot of hard work, that's for sure. These people put in to be able to do that, the skill level. Even this skill level here, these are exceptional players for obviously all people that are not full-time players. You can see that they don't hit balls 12 hours a day, but they definitely have some background in pool and can challenge probably most of their local team players, and I'm sure these are the best players in their town areas. I call these AA players. A to AA. Good shot. This guy's a AA player for sure. He plays really nice. It's a little bit slow, but plays good. And that's, again, is from not being able to hit balls for 12 hours a day. I'm sure Terry would be a lot faster of a player if he was able to focus 100% of his time on pool. Wouldn't be any thinking involved with any of the angles, anything. Dave plays real solid pool here, and Terry. They got a good team, this team Hines. As does Team Eason. So, and you can see we're at Hill. Obviously, they fought back from 4-0. Yep, this is how you hit that ball. Exactly how you hit it. Look at that. It appears to be that the 4 ball is that ball above the 8 there. He's mapping it out. That's the right thing to do. Uh-oh. Is he on the 5? I can't tell if that's a 4 or the 6. I need more lighting. Keep liking those videos and watching the videos, folks. We need some new lighting so we can tell what color the ball is. No, we love you all out there, all the fans. Check out our Inside Pool Mag Facebook page. Dave's determined. You see how he flipped down into there? He's ready. Ready to win. Oh, 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 oh. When you're rolling on clean tables like this, and they're in here first thing in the morning cleaning these tables like crazy.
keep their stuff really nice here, so you don't have to replace it every year or every X amount, whatever a pool room goes through. Felt tables. Felt on the tables. Hill, it's coming up, man. I'm gonna have to take off after this match, and we'll have another visit at the next match. We're almost done. I'm gonna go home. It's almost over. He's fidgeting. I don't blame him. That's a tough shot. Just look at the angle. Take a deep breath. Relax. Roll the ball. Just like that. Might have been even a little too slow, but it was perfect, though, as far as it hit. I've seen the ball, like, stop on the ledge. We saw that earlier this match, even. You ever see a ball so far in the pocket that they can't hit it going around the pocket? Don't happen on these tables. Ooh. Ouch. Ugly. Man. Ooh, I don't like that. I mean, it's right in the hole and everything, but look, he's stretching over the table. Dave's already short. Randy Tabarez. Not short, but yeah, it's okay. He's okay there. Dink. Good angle. Nice match, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate all our great sponsors, all you awesome fans out there. It's always an honor to be with you again. And we will meet up with you on the next match. And watch out for some Burt Kinnister commentaries coming on some of these matches, too. Get ready to laugh. Have a great time with him. Didn't want to miss out on with BurtKinnister.com. And we'll, I guess, see you next time.